What's up, Arsenal fans? My name is James, and welcome to my first Arsenal's Realm first proper video where I'll be talking about Arsenal's #1 transfer target for for next summer, I should say, or probably this summer that's coming, Stevan Jovetic. Stevan Jovetic, in recent months, of obviously the rumours have been picking up recently about him, joining Arsenal, a potential summer move to Arsenal. And there's obviously been a lot of rumours, especially on very reliable sources such as Sky Sports. I've got a link in the description where it says, recently Stevan Jovetic has said that he would love to come to London, and that's his likely destination if he does go to the Premier League, which is very good news for Arsenal fans. As an Arsenal fan myself, I wouldn't mind Stevan Jovetic coming to Arsenal. As of this season, I think Olivier Giroud has done very well. Considering his first season, he's got a lot of criticism. That he's, his lack of finishing, quality in front of goal. Don't get me wrong, and there's many times where he probably should have scored, but he's missed. But he's got, 17 goals this season, and I think that's been a very good return on his first season. Lucas Podolski's been mostly played out on the wing, and he doesn't even play full matches. So I give, Lucas Podolski, props for getting around about 15 to 16 goals this season, which was a very good record for him. Even though he has been playing up front recently, obviously that season's just gone past now. Which obviously has been criticised, but he did get 2 goals against Wigan. But never mind, I think Lucas Podolski, considering his first season, I think he's done very well to get at least around about 15 goals a season. Now, a lot of talks have been, Arsenal fans, that we need a proper striker, a striker that's got good quality, good technical ability, someone that can replace Robin van Persie. And I think Stevan Jovetic is probably one of the like-for-like strikers that I think that can do that. He's similar build to Van Persie, around the 6-foot height. Jovetic can play in behind as an attacking midfielder if he wanted to, because he's very good technically on the ball as well. He can pass the ball. He's got very good vision. He can even play in that attacking midfield role, but obviously a striker is where he normally plays at. And obviously a lot of rumours that Fiorentina want in between 20 million to 25 million. And obviously Arsenal had never gone over kind of that 15 million, 16 million price range. And I think this season we're going to have to start breaking our transfer records now. So I think, a lot of teams are catching up to us. Tottenham are catching up to us. There's teams, Man United to get further away from us. Man City, I suppose. Obviously Chelsea look to strengthen this season with Mourinho meant to be coming back. I think it's important now that we start going for, these kind of types of players. But I do think Jovetic, I don't think he's worth 20 million, 25 million. I think he's, as a player, I think I think he's got around about 15. No, I think he's got around about 13 to 15 goals this season for Fiorentina, which is okay, which is very similar to the Lucas Podolski and Giroud, kind of goal ratio. But he's only 23. He's very young. Can still. He's one of those players that could probably be a late bloomer and start scoring goals like Van Persie did. A bit later on in his career, he started to score goals. I think if we did go for him, I reckon a good price range would be around about £18 million to 20 million. I think that's the price range where we probably would get him. I think, he wants to leave. Fiorentina want, obviously, get a good amount of money for him. But I think 25 million is a bit too much for, their liking. Obviously, if another club like Man City, which is also another favourite for him to go to. Obviously, some of his teammates said you should go to Man City because it's where you win the trophies at. But obviously, at Man City, he's not too sure at the moment. There's a new manager coming in, meant to be Manuel Pellegrini. He might not want Jovetic. So the very likely moves is London, he said himself. And obviously, at the London clubs that he could, go to is Arsenal, Tottenham, and Chelsea. Obviously, at the 2 London clubs I think he'll go to is obviously Arsenal and Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea are looking for a striker, but I think they're going to want to go for someone like Falcao, someone that's just a bit more better at the moment and a bit more proven at the moment. So the likely destination for Jovetic is Arsenal, and he's already said Arsenal, about how he admires the club. So it all seems to be right for him to move to the team. Do I think he will? I'm not too sure. I think it's very likely. Well, I'll give it probably about a 6 or a 7 out of 10 at the moment. Obviously, like I said, I found an article in Sky Sports recently, a very reliable source, link in the description, of him saying that, his likely move to the Premier League is London. So, obviously, he wants to go to London. Obviously, Arsenal's probably one of the clubs that he wants to go to. Like I said, obviously Arsene Wenger and the board, they're going to want to try and get a deal. He's definitely he's on their radar. He's definitely on their short list of strikers, and I think they're going to want to try and get a deal between at least 18 million at most, probably 20 million at most. I don't think Arsenal want to go over 20 million. I think we should pay a bit more. If Fiorentina, want a little bit more, I think we should get him. I think he'll be a good striker for. I know a lot of people say we need players now, which, don't get me wrong, I think we do need players for now, today. For the tomorrow, I think Jovetic can, but he's still a young player that can grow to even better in years to come. Obviously, you know, we've got strikers as Giroud. You know, like I said, Jovetic can play in behind. I think he'll be a very good striker. About his first season, I think his first season he'll probably get roughly about 15 to 20 goals. That's probably Jovetic's, you know, goal to ratio probably in his first season if he does join Arsenal. But like I said, he's very young. You know, he's 23. You know, he's got many years to, you know, to catch up on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I hope you guys, Arsenal fans, subscribe to my new channel, which is Arsenal's Realm. This is my first proper video. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments below. What do you think? Do you think Stevan Jovetic is the best striker that we can go for? Do you think anyone else in the link in the description, maybe David V or anyone else that you can think of? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.